Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. This is Mystical Machine Gun. Welcome back to Peace Walker. We've got reports already after defeating Cocoon last week. Alright, so Sports Strike Marker, done. PKM rank 2, ready for development. Torbolino 2000. Welcome in. Ooh, recovery ration rank 3. You get food. Run to the food already. We've got one part to dig. There you go. At last, we have one piece of our Metal Gear. How many bosses did it take? You need legs first. You're a legend for those who live on the battlefield. Oh, gosh. Very kind. You haven't seen me on the battlefield yet, that's the problem. All right. Yes, so like I said, last time we defeated Cocoon, which is one of my favorite bosses of this game. Giant, weapon platform. You had to climb up it. Awesome. Let's definitely get these rations and curries going. Oh, I'll get the double sound. Hang on a moment. Double game sound. That should fix it. All right. Rock and roll. I made some changes recently to my capture to make sure there's no lag on the sound. Let's give me double sound there. That's better. Okay. All right. Oh, listen. I was playing a Japanese game earlier, so I'm pressing circle.
Complete the mission and proceed to the Bolton recovery point so we can get you back alive and well. Good luck out there.
All the top secret mission. All the top secret. No. Now this is boss mode. Try me someone else. I don't actually want you to have the shield though. Killer whale. You don't need it, buddy. You can't see his face. Just imagine he looks like me. That's exactly why I'm here. So it looks like I'm there. What do we got? So we got curry, rations, random. Gotta have the full. What else can we take? We can look at this, so at least it's not marked anymore. Strike marker. Okay, that'll do. Pistol or pistol? Yeah, I was basically, because I've, installed Windows 11, things have not carried over as much as you'd hope with OBS when you export the profile. I had to fix up the sound again. 5 items, okay. Give it a go. These sneaky snakes on top of roofs. Roofs? Roofs. As I so ably demonstrated last week, you can get spotted up here. Gotta be careful. Have they all got... Oh, they've all got helmets. Okay. The opening cutscene showed me that. I should have remembered. Oh, they took right there.
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
Who saw me? Ah, there you go. Was it you?
What's
No.
going on?
Don't wake him up. Don't wake him up. There we go.
HQ, come in.
Extra
This
points.
is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
All clear.
Understood. Stay vigilant.
Gonna need more darts, buddy. Thank you. Ooh, I've moved too fast.
Recovering a helicopter is complete.
Oh, that one didn't tell me. Maybe only the first one is anything good. Anything special. And the other ones are just ones you have to collect. Let's hop up. Okay, no, I think we're going all right. Is that 31 or is that nuts on a line? But what I wanted to say,
Wait,
sir,
somebody there.
was that our nuts are on the line. As you CQC, killer whale. Oh,
Can't be imagining things.
yeah, you can. Now walk away. Damn it. I should always practice my CQC before I start. Oh, while the alert's going off, I've got more fish on. Got 2 to go, 5 minutes to go. Oh, there's one. Potentially. Yes. Remaining.
HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. Target lost. Go to
Understood. The enemy should still be nearby.
Master of stealth. Such a last guard there.
Wait. The enemy's here.
Ah, damn it. This is the second time happening. Oh shit. Come on, where's next?
Over here.
Thrashing. Carry all day. Oh, that was... not going to run out of time. I'm going to die. That's right. We'll call it a warm-up. Who was that? But very quiet on my end. Should have it louder. I hate the helmet, guys. Headshotting my way to victory is my preferred method.
Bolton recovery subject confirmed on...
Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
MG3 design specs. What is the MG3?
Bolton recovery helicopter is complete.
Thanks, Ellie. How you going? Welcome in. Welcome in. This is my usual. This is my usual Sunday night costume. Ever since the optometrist said my left eye was weaker, it's like, all right, only the strong survive. Come on, who's the next one? Where'd you go, buddy? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where did you go?
What's going on?
Forget trying to shoot him in the head. Let's just do that.
Bolton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Target lost.
Understood. The enemy should still be nearby. Find him.
Yeah, something like that. Nah, I'm going to get glasses at some point. My right eye is 100% fine. And the actual optometrist said, you know, you don't necessarily need glasses, but I work on screens all day. And I can feel my right eye compensating for my left.
All clear.
Understood. Stay vigilant.
I do get lots of headaches, so I think at least giving it a try is a good way to go. But the problem has been finding time to go pick out some frames and also, you know, having money handy for a deposit.
What's going on?
In the butt. Why did that knock him out straight away?
Rising shot. We're under attack.
No, you're not. You're fine.
What's going...
Okay, now, one more document.
Recovery helicopter is complete.
Is it on a roof? Let's see. Yes, it's over there. All right, let's go test my skills. Jump. Yes. Okay, where's the exit?
You're done with that area. Head for the goal.
Ah, it's over there. Leap. Isn't a prisoner in here or anything, is there? Bonus documentation? No, no, no. Okay, cool. Damn. Yeah, that's why we do a warm-up.
Great. Can't wait to see what else you can do.
See, Cars thinks we did great. That's the main thing. As long as Cars is happy. I envy those people with good things. You certainly get by without glasses in a lot of cases. Appreciate how much of a difference they make when you wear them for any length of time, I think. A rank, there you go. Just need that. Shake the cobwebs out once a week. Personnel. It's a bit loud. Oh, good. Thank you for that. At some point, I must have try negative 35 and go from there. This game kind of sucks to sound balance because you have to actually play. This whole menu here is very quiet, so I would have to actually start playing and everything else. I don't want anybody to miss anything. Let's try negative 30. So it'd be like, Rhesus, you got to calm your shit. Yeah, so it would take like 15 minutes to sound balance it. And at some point, I must have turned down, in Windows or something, I must have turned down the volume because I've got it at negative 30. Before I installed Windows 11, it was at negative 15 in OBS. So that's just caused chaos. Oh, we've actually just picked up quite a few troopers, haven't we? You got to save yourself, Solago. I just finished an incredible story. Could you read it? Let me know what you think. Oh, you wrote it. I thought you meant you read it. Skunk. Check out the map, see where the exits are. Pretty handy if you ever get lost, okay. I've got a nice big catch today. Tonight's dinner is going to be fresh sashimi with cold Japanese sake. It's all about the food. Give most stars a good meal and they won't complain. There you go. It's nothing like your Mars, eh, Dormouse? All right. I think half of these guys came back. He does a bit. The hair, he had the hair. So it's just Rhesus in the brig. And he won't talk to us until he's been sorted out. Oh, but everybody's out of the sick bay. That's good. We had some dudes with PTSD and everything else. Do we have any things on the go? Oh, that's right. I was going to wait until I've got some more mechs. Yes, I've got nothing. Well, I think we can take on a C rank. Give it a go. My wife wishes I looked like Patrick Swayze in Point Break. She'd love if I had longer hair. I just can't be bothered. It takes so long. Item capture. Use C4 charges to destroy the container and retrieve all items from the Bosque del Alba area.
Let's get this mission started. Complete the mission and proceed.
Should we give Killer Whale another go? I think we need to use C4 though. You did mention C4. C4 is one of these. There we go. Yep, go. Yes, we're going to destroy the thing.
Stay out of the enemy's sight as you recover those supplies. And don't get lost.
Don't get lost. Okay, I think we can figure this out. It's not that complicated. And guess what? They're not wearing helmets.
What is it? Get up.
Get up. Wake me up before you go.
What is it?
Oh my God. Who's saying that now?
Get up.
You're a troublemaker. Stop waking him up. Just keep him in a loop of, what is it? What's going on?
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Is there a guy
Fulton
just here?
recovery
Yes.
helicopter is complete.
What the hell? What the fuck? There we go. auto-aiming at the crate, I assume. Mate. Kumate.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Doesn't seem to be anybody still around. Let's blow the scene. Then run away. Okay.
You're done with that area. Head for the goal.
Where's the goal? Ah, it shows on the map. There you go. Very convenient. Ran through the goal, but that's
Can't
okay.
wait to see what else you can do.
Oh, good to get a couple of quick side quests out of the way. Which is very different than episode 3, where even if you go do the fun, free mode, those battles can still take half an hour. Too long. Just too long. Ooh, a special report has arrived. Special report is I got an itchy nose. Basking shark. Ah, rumors of MSF heroism must be spreading. Anti-tank mine. Okay, killer whale has gone up. Harbour seal. And we've done our outer ups. Eagle hours in the brig. Let's see the result. I love this music. Maximize the log, so I can just see the big one. Every time I see Osprey, I'm thinking Will Osprey, the wrestler. Alright. Parameters up. I mean, Will Osprey's got an A in his name, but, you know. Dormouse, no! Orangutan. Welcome in, orangutan. So now we've got Gila Monster. Before I became a mercenary, I was a doctor. Would you like to try this new drug I'm working on? Sure. I mean, sure. I like it here. It's a nice place. Thank you, orangutan. I love the most talented soldiers out there in places where you can't recover them the usual way. I know there's got to be some way to get them, but just so you know, the more praise I get, the better I do. Same here. So feel free to put GGs in the chat. No. The golden rule of staff management is let people do what they do best. So, where do you need me to go? See, I should have said that in my interview on Wednesday. Try the drugs. These simmy elements that they added to the later MGS games seem pretty cool. I feel like 2 and 3 kind of perfected the original formula, so it's cool they moved in such a different direction instead of running the whole stuff in the ground. Agreed. Part of the reason I love Peace Walker so much is it's almost like they've stuck a strategy game on the top of it. So you still, the little mission-based stuff is still the same, it's still awesome. You can still do cool stuff and sneak around. But then there's this whole base management thing, which I love. Not quite an RPG, but getting close. Well suited handheld as well, yes. Gameplay being tailored to shorter sessions. That's part of the reason I love it, to be honest. You're not going to get a half-hour cutscene when a game's made for PSP. All right, we'll do some more side quests. Let's have some plot.
Snake, Peace Walker is in a hangar at the very bottom of the mine. Infiltrate the base and put a stop to the project by destroying Peace Walker's AI pod. still on high alert after that last tangle. Don't get yourself caught.
I was expecting more cutscene there. Did not eventuate. Oh no! I did not bring this around. I've got no radar. Yeah, sorry. Does this count as a failure on my stats? I think it does. I was running late, trying to get kids to bed and stuff, so I actually put the headband on
Snake.
while the camera was off on during the countdown. So I did not see that I've got a bit of face paint sticking out there. All right. Ditch the analyzer. Love your love box, but not right now. Thank you. That's all right. That's all I grew the beard for, was just for, streaming. No. We're in concrete, so what's best for concrete? Maybe sneaking. Oh yes, there we go.
Stealth.
Stealth. My wife says I look like Kenny Loggins, so I'd rather be told I look like Solid Snake. Oh, sorry. Big Boss. Does that change my entire
The
loadout?
enemy's still on high alert after that last tangle. Don't get yourself caught.
Sure did. Oh, I'm sorry. A dubious honor.
Snake.
I'll get this right in a second. I didn't realize that changing my suit would also change my loadout. Okay, supply marker, ration, analyzer, surrounding indicator. Let's just take that off. Oh, that's right, we get less items. But let's change solid curry to good curry. So we got rations, Fultons. Okay, cool. There we go. Now we've got it right. Apologies. It's the end of the weekend. I took the kids to the playground for like 2 hours and we played soccer and I stacked it over the ball and it wasn't quite the recovery from yesterday that I was hoping, but my wife let me
The enemy's still on high alert
so
after that last
let's help get the
tangle.
energy back.
Don't get yourself caught.
Yeah, solid means good. Yeah, for sure. Hey, solid. A snake of high quality. Well, he is a snake of high quality. I've definitely said dubious solid.
Blue team, search for the intruders. Gold team, guard the elevators. Go!
Right, we've got blue and gold team. We're in a hangar with some sort of tank.
Hey!
Just pretend you didn't see me.
I know I saw something.
No, pretend you didn't see me, dude. Oh, they got sunglasses. These are the cool guys. Is he hearing me? Is that what's going on?
I know I saw something.
All right, let's go down to ground level. They remastered the PS3 collection, right? Yes, they did, and it's so much better with dual sticks. My copy stopped work. My HD collection stopped working. I have not yet had time to figure it out. So we're emulating the PSP, but with some bit of filtering applied to make it look a bit nicer. Right, you head over to your buddy. It's got like 2 times rendering on in PPSSPP. That's what it's called. Cannot buy myself a headshot. All right. come on.
He's here! We're under it!
Ooh, that was just. I remember playing Valkyria Chronicles 3 on PSP. Didn't miss that second stick framing. Well, that's the good part about emulating. You can map the right stick to be camera control or whatever. That helps. And yes, the Fultons work indoors.
Helicopter is complete.
There is a solid ceiling above us. Hang on, let's see if we can see this. See it in action.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard
There it
helicopter.
goes. Through the roof. I love it. They just went, should we make it so Fultons don't work inside, be realistic, or should we make it fun? So we just ignore reality for a bit of fun and have the capture system work everywhere. And they went, all right, let's go with the fun option. Who cares? He will always choose fun. Absolutely. Shush, Snake. Don't be so loud when you climb up the ladders. Goes a long way away. God damn. Oh no, he's too clever. Alright. See if my aim's better from here. Nope. There we go. Oh, he fell asleep. Ooh, we got a prisoner over there too. Let's get over there. Shake him down first. More darts sounds good. Hey, buddy. Woohoo! Is Rescue
Fulton
Mario.
recovery helicopter is complete.
What even is my goal? Ah, okay. Get to the elevator. We've kind of already gone past our goal, but that's okay. Woohoo! Bonk! Ah. Was it this elevator? It was. Let's just get over here.
Elevator should take you underground. To use the elevator, press the action button in front of the switch.
Thanks, guys. Never would have figured that out. Never would have figured out pressing the elevator button. Just in case. There's nobody on the elevator. Let's go. I've played a video game or two. I'll be okay. There we go. Gotta be careful around these places. The actual metal floors and little gratings. Your footsteps will sound different. Come on, go check out your buddy, that's it. Yes. Suppressor is just about to run out. So we'll have to... Yeah. I deserve praise for actually getting one headshot today. I can't remember if it's a MGS3 thing or an MGS5 thing. But I remember being able to take extra suppressors. I can't remember if it's in this game or not. Bloody hell, that would help me out. Is it gone? Is the suppressor gone? Where's this guy going? Okay, he's off. See ya. There we go. Not sure what tipped him off, but he was moving. Alright, let's use our last couple of food Fultons. And they said futon. Let's get comfy.
Find Peace Walker's hangar and destroy the AI pod.
Is this somewhere we
Looks
can
like
go?
the door won't open with the security level so high.
Fair enough. Okay. I think you can see that the suppressor's gone. We'll keep using the hush puppy though. I don't think there's anybody around. Nope, can't open that door. I've got one Fulton left. I'll save it in case there's any prisoners. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's doing the runaway thing. Great. Oh, there's a prisoner. Lucky you get my last Fulton. Hey, buddy. Eat wall. Also, this eye patch makes my nose itch. It's pressing in just the right spot. Oh, jeez, just put him looking right at me, why don't you? Just gotta get through all these areas, that's the main thing. Oh, he's got a shotgun. Let's not muck about. Ah. Oh, hello. Hello, man with a shield. You're in trouble, aren't you? Don't look at my legs. Just felt like I would have been poking up enough that he would have seen my head. He's going to see me. Oh, he's definitely going to see me.
There's someone there. The enemy's close.
What other gun did I bring? Oh, I brought a twin-barreled shotgun. All right. I was aiming for his legs. There we go.
Those elbow grease will get those shutters open. Try tapping the action button as fast as you can.
What? Come back here.
Someone there.
Oh, there we go. Mash, 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 mash. Come on, Snake.
Nice, Nick. From here, it's a straight shot to Peace Walker's head.
Nice. That wasn't too bad. We got spotted a couple times. Is that cutscene land, though? Let's have a look.
Initiate.
What's the situation?
We're waiting on acknowledgement from Reptile. It could be a while.
Don't take all night.
Ah, Coltman. I'd like to perform one final check. Everyone, take a break. I've got some concerns about the dummy.
Now's your chance, Nick.
You're imagining things.
Have you come to destroy me? Your pulse has quickened slightly.
Just chilly. It's freezing in here.
I see.
Boss.
What is it, Jack?
Boss. Is that you?
What is it, Jack?
Do you have regrets
Regrets?
about your final mission?
My final mission?
The one in Groznygrad.
I've never been on a mission there.
September 1964. You betrayed the United States, and then I killed you.
I have no record of such a debriefing.
Listen to me. I have to know. Did you defect to the Soviet Union of your own free will?
There is no mission record matching that description.
Ah,
Jack,
you're not the boss. The boss is dead.
don't do it, Jack.
Drop your weapon, Big Boss.
Mammal showed the same response back at the lab. It's a sure sign that you are nearby.
It's an honor to meet you again, Big Boss.
I've seen that coyote before.
Lobo is the name.
Lobo smells like a rotting corpse to me.
I know all about you. Sulinoyarsk, 10 years ago,
You were involved.
the operation to eliminate the traitor. I planned the whole thing.
Shouldn't a suit like you be back in Langley? What the hell are you doing here?
It's what the CIA does best. Ensure people in the know keep their mouths shut, or else pack them off someplace where there's no one to listen.
I get it. Trying to claw your way back into their good graces.
It's not quite that simple. My aim is a new world order. Détente, the NPT. SALT, TTBT. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis, the structure of the Cold War has been coming apart at the seams. A new age is dawning. An age in which Peace Walker, an infallible nuclear deterrent system with the patience and cold logic of a machine, will play a vital role.
That's your plan. Assigning humanity's sins to a bunch of machines.
Quite the romantic. Remember the Cuban Missile Crisis, when the commander of a Russian sub refused an order to launch a nuclear-armed torpedo at an American destroyer? In retrospect, that man was a hero. He saved the world from all-out nuclear war. Humans are incapable of destroying themselves.
But an AI wouldn't hesitate to push the button.
Precisely. Making it the one real deterrent.
People hesitate, lose their nerve. Isn't that why deterrence theory works in the first place?
No. Machines don't make mistakes. Only men do. That's why a fully automated, mechanized deterrent like Peace Walker is needed. Once our system is embraced, Langley will again turn its attention to Latin America as the cockpit of a new Cold War. Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama. Peace Walker will be deployed along Central America's entire Caribbean coast. All of North America, South America, and the West Indies will be within its range. We'll bring law and order to the entire continent.
And you'll still be calling the shots.
You still don't get it. The age of heroes is over, buried alongside the boss and her bankrupt beliefs. From now on, our only heroes will be machines. Surely no one understands that better than you. Except perhaps your partner. A deterrent for hire. An army without borders. You've invented a new system too, and an admirable one at that.
That's supposed to be an offer.
I'm not offering anything. If I'm to sell my new system, you and yours have got to go.
Wait! Coldman, I have questions for him. Information critical to the completion of the mammal pod. Give him to me.
Don't waste too much time. We've just received word that the Salt 2 talks are on schedule. We will launch on time.
Snake, you are going to help me resurrect her.
Shut up! The boss is dead.
Bring him.
Exactly. I had to pick up the controller. I left it on the. I put it down. I keep forgetting. Look at that. Cutscene interaction bonus 0 out of 10 because I missed the first one. So I missed the rest. I held the controller for a little bit thinking, oh, here we go. But then, no. Alright, got our anti-tank mine. We got ration rank 3. Spicy curry rank 2. Suni. Flamingo. Okay. Now, what am I doing? Plenty of staff to worry about first. We gotta say pow. Pow pow. Yeah, I know that. Lenny. When this battle's over, we're gonna go home and be a shrimper. Me and my buddies gotta pitch in and buy a big boat. When this battle's... Oh, I can't even... I'm gonna try and do Forrest Gump. I'm not gonna try and do Tom Hanks. Auto assign. Ooh, MG3 rank 2. Law rank 2. Smoke grenade rank 2. Love box rank 3. Well, that's going to be top priority, the love box. The love box. Okay. We've got so many different machine guns. It's a bit out of control. What does rank 3 of the love box do for us? Not sure. Let's do the MG3. Why not? Love a good machine gun. It's in the name. Love box is 100% the name of Love Hotel in Japan. Yes, you can go there. 23. Torture Chamber Escape. Snake only. When in co-ops, the mission ends after one player dies. Oh, cool. I think we should get straight to the mission. I think.
Nick, I hope you can hear me. Word is you've been captured by Strangelove. I'm guessing they confiscated your gear, but I know you've still got something left. Search your memory, Snake.
Note the no mission prep.
I didn't defect. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? Your mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
Rise and shine. Coldman's greed does not concern me. I'm only interested in one thing. The truth. I'm a scientist, an AI developer, but not an AI myself. I'm a scientist, and as a scientist, I find this distasteful. You understand? I am a scientist, and I expect answers that make sense. Now, what do you know? Your boss defected from the US, taking a Davy Crockett with her, and used it to launch a nuclear strike on Soviet territory. That much I know from the CIA's official debriefing. Did she defect or not? Answer me! Did she or did she not die for her country?
She sold us out. My orders were to take care of her.
Liar! I want to know the truth! Brace yourself.
You hate me? Fine. Turn it up. It doesn't change the fact that I killed her.
I know that. But what I don't know is your motive. Why would a hero, loyal to the end, betray her country? What really happened? What did you see?
She betrayed more than just her country. She betrayed me, too.
Then how do you explain that bandana? Why keep a memento of a traitor?
What are you talking about?
And what about that scar? Don't tell me you have the same scars by sheer coincidence.
Don't touch me!
Decorating your body with her memory. Rather effeminate, if you ask me. Answer me! Admit it! She sacrificed her life for America, didn't she? Sacrificed all for a country that cared nothing for her soul or for her dignity. And you... Yes, I do hate you. But even you must understand how I feel. I have a right to know what she died for. Why won't you tell me? You're no longer one of Washington's lapdogs. You have no moral obligation to your country. Answer me! Would you see your beloved boss brought back to life? Then say it. Say she died for America. That she remained true to the end. Gave her life for the country that betrayed her time and again.
No. That woman was a traitor.
Why? For what purpose?
She went to her grave, cursing her country.
Why? Who is it? What are you protecting?
I'm not helping you finish that thing. Face it, the boss is dead. Whatever's inside that machine, it isn't her.
I'm raising the voltage. The next one might kill you! Why? Why not just give up? He's passed out.
Hooray for a break.
Get in there!
All right, what do we do here?
Don't be getting any ideas.
Somehow we still got the stun rod. Where did we put that? It's pretty big.
some way to bust that lock?
I don't know, is there? Maybe we can kick the lock. Oh look, my foot passes through the gates. There we go, that's the way through. Look at that. Snake is incorporeal. While this eye patch is sliding around on its own. Actually can't crawl under the bed.
Isn't there some way to bust that lock?
Come closer. Closer. Can I grab him through the bars? Let me out! Let me out! Let's fight!
Checks out okay.
Okay. Maybe we need to hide. That scar on Snake's chest, you know. Like, you only get a good look at it here, really. Unless you do naked play all the time. Maybe if you hide here, he'll come in and check things out. And we can use the secrets of CQC. There we go.
Come on!
Nice. Didn't think I was going to figure out how to hide from him otherwise. Oh no, we're back in.
Ready to talk now?
I've got nothing to say to you.
I think you do. Very well then.
They're gone. Kill me. I don't care. I killed her.
No, that is not what I want to know.
Do it. Kill me. Kill me now. Kill me.
Stop it!
Kill me.
Shut up!
Kill me.
Shut up! Take him away.
Get in there!
All right, let's try escaping again. Ah.
Don't be getting any ideas.
Isn't there some way to bust that lock?
Some way to bust the lock. No. We go here. Nope. Let's try hiding. health back with this either. It looks like it does give it to you like straight. Like you get your health back automatically. Come on, guard. God. I hear his noisy footsteps from a mile away.
Checks out okay.
What? I'm not here. You can't see me.
Isn't there some way to bust that lock?
Oh, motherfucker. Non-lethal high voltage. Press and hold square to use. Just giving me a noise. No items. There's a vent up there. Can't get up there, can I?
Quiet, you. Stop it!
Nope. Okay, we're going back to torture land.
Come on!
Let's have it. The truth.
I've said all I'm gonna say.
Is that so?
Just up the voltage. Tell me. Tell me.
I don't hate you anymore.
Do it. Tell me. I killed her.
Please, stop! Stop it!
I killed her. My beloved. With my own hands.
Stop it! That's not what happened. You're lying!
Okay. All right. The truth. She betrayed her country.
Liar! She's not a traitor! I don't understand it. Take him away.
Get in there!
I don't understand either, Strangelove. I don't know what they want me to do with this bloody lock, and I don't remember. I don't remember what to do. Waiting for them to take pity on this old fool. I just open the door. Well, hello, we've got sunglasses guard now. That changes everything.
Isn't there some way to bust that lock?
Oh, Miller,
Isn't
fucking
there
hell.
some way to bust? Isn't there some way to bust that lock?
Actually, maybe we just need to lay on the ground and think we're dead. Potentially.
Isn't there some way to bust that that lock?
Millie, you fucking hopeless. Guess we got health back. Christ's sake, don't breathe. Pretend this is deadly premonition. You're hiding from one of the guards, ghosts, zombies, whatever they're called. Come on, buddy. Come on, sunglass man. Come on, Duke. I think I'm dead.
Checks out okay.
What? Do not check out okay. Hey, fuck it. I was dead on the ground.
Isn't there some way to bust
Oh,
that lock?
fuck me.
Go, go, go. I'm counting on you. Hold it.
Isn't there some way to bust that lock?
Quite.
Shit.
Come on!
If they're going to make this obvious for me, they're taking their sweet fucking time.
Ready to talk now?
I've got nothing to say to you.
I think you do. Very well then.
Kill me. I don't care. I killed her.
No, that is not what I want to know.
Oh, I wasn't muted. Hope you didn't hear me grunting then.
Kill me. Kill me now.
Does anybody remember how to get past
Kill
that?
me.
Stop it!
Kill me.
Shut up!
Kill me.
Shut up!
Fucking Jesus, we're just gonna die. We're just gonna die. Ooh, boy.
Take him away.
Get in there! Don't be getting any ideas.
Okay, let's get our health back. What the fuck? Jigsaw made of steel wire. Alternate pressing the yellow buttons. Okay, let's get our health back. not remember this at all. Maybe this didn't happen in the Hades edition. Oh shit, he's got to be right back just at the right time.
Huh? What are you doing?
Busting out, motherfucker. What? Oh my god. Do I have to do that shit again? Fuck. Couldn't even tell there's a mirror there. Fuck me, I did not remember that at all.
Press the L and R buttons alternately to use the jigsaw. Try not to
I'm
make
just
too
mashing.
much noise.
Mashing seems to work just fine. Come on, Snake. Like it's an instant fail if he gets close enough. Glad I looked that up because I was not going to figure that out.
Wait. The enemy's here!
Just fucking stunning. Run for it, Snake. Get that health back. Not with it.
What's wrong, boss? Respond! Boss!
Cavalcade of success this stream. You always come here for the expert gameplay and the mastery of stealth. That is Mystical Machine Gun. Ooh, we've got Mustache Guard now.
Don't be getting any ideas.
Use the jigsaw by alternating between the L and R buttons. Just make sure to keep it down.
Not mashing doesn't seem to be any faster than mashing.
Running on you, boss.
Wait. Someone here.
The wet floors don't help. Oh, rations, yes. Yes, indeed. Our survivability just went up through the roof. Hello. Cars, I'm out of my cell. You gonna send me some support? We're counting on you, boss. That's about it. Alright, let's Fulton these boys before they get too wise.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
No idea what this guy's
Fulton
gonna do.
recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Hello. Anything I can do in here? Oh, hang on. There's a triangle. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's undo the prisoner's restraints. Let's decrease the voltage. Unlock the door. Let's not increase the voltage on some poor sucker. Use this Fulton to get that prisoner though. Once we knock this fool out, of course. Put your back in opening these doors. What the hell just happened? Alright. See you, buddy.
All right.
Ooh. Good sound. Should you get this guy as well? Wow. Boss, you're been captured, but there's these guys arriving on Mother Base. Hey, buddy. I'm out of Fultons again. That's right. We got a prisoner. That's the main thing. Hope there's no more prisoners to save.
I heard something.
You sure did. Come check it out. Where are you going? Come this way. This way. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Wait.
Oh, come on. I pressed the button, dude. Okay, empty cells. Empty cells. Oh, why does he immediately turn away from the door? Okay, no goodies in there. Where do we go? Where do we go, my lovely? Do I wanna know? Ah, this way. All right, no more torture. No more torture for us. Lucky us. There's a whole base to walk out of yet, isn't there? Got a prisoner. Nice one.
Snake,
Yeah,
it's good to hear your voice again.
Kaz, how about something a little sharper next time?
You got it. How about a diamond-bladed jigsaw? And, when's the next time gonna be anyway? Sorry. Hey, you okay?
Yeah, my lungs taste like charcoal.
No smoking for you for a while, huh?
I'll be fine. The pain in my chest is gone.
So that was just a copy of the boss's wound.
That's right. The scar's gone now.
Nice work.
What's the situation with you? Everyone okay?
Yeah, but there's a slight problem. I can't get a hold of Paz.
Paz. I thought the professor was looking after her.
So did I. Here's the deal. I started thinking, and I sent someone over to the school the professor mentioned.
And the school doesn't exist.
No, it exists, but Paz has been a no-show. The person at the school said neither the professor nor Paz had been seen there in quite some time.
Coleman knew about us. We've been marked by the CIA. The KGB and Paz brought us into all this. Coleman must know about them too.
You think Coleman's got them?
No. Remember, Galvez isn't some pencil pusher.
Yeah. The KGB will have eyes on Coleman night and day, too. Which could mean they knew what the CIA would try to do and are just staying out of sight.
Let's hope so. See what you can get out of the KGB, Kaz.
All right, back to work.
I better get moving.
Snake, we haven't detected any signs that Peace Walker's been activated, at least from above ground. It's still in the hangar you were in earlier. This time, it's really our last chance. Destroy that AI.
On my way.
Also, don't get tortured again. I think we've still got missions to go, don't we? Its high capacity allows it to maintain high firepower, but it's difficult to handle. Increased magazine capacity. Caribou. Newt. Conga. Lobster, get in the brig. Who is our prisoner? Who is our prisoner? What am I doing? I'm doing the wrong thing here. Who is that POW? Orca. We're going to be taking a good look at your command style. They're a channeler. I don't know what that means, but they're really good at medicine. Sidekick. I thought my gear felt a little heavy. Turns out my guns alone weigh 20 pounds. No wonder my psychic decreased. Heavier isn't always better. You ever tried chorizo? I have. It's yum. It's Mexican sausage. Good stuff, especially when you fry it up with eggs. Agreed. Food ain't too bad here. Of course, there's nothing like my Mars. I'd love to just try and say this in Spanish, but I can't. Huevos. Alright. I am the law. See if we can do an outer op at least. C+. Oh, the left G needs to be repaired. I'm wondering if we can repair the Lav G now that's here. Okay, at least we got a Lav G still. I'm guessing we've still got to get out, don't we? I don't remember. Snake gear retrieval. Retrieve all the gear taken from Snake and his captors and make your way to the goal. MSF.
Bad news. The boss has fallen into enemy hands. I'm sure he'll find a way to escape. Actually, I'm more worried about his gear. He's gonna have a tough time without it. That's where you come in. I need you to sneak in through the mine's underground passage and recover all of the boss's equipment. I know you'd like to rescue him yourself, but have faith. This will be more than enough. I'll be watching you. Good luck.
Can't be Snake. Dormouse, you're it. Alright, so we've got night vision goggles. Do we need those? Spicy curry. Popular food in Japan and many, many other places. Ration Fultons. So that's spicy curry. That's great curry. More spice. There you go. I actually got the 1.3 version of this just because the cutscenes haven't been working sometimes as well. So we can jump to that too. But I thought, oh, is that the one? But it's the Japanese version. It's got Doritos and actual brand. Okay, so we've got Mark 22, we've got the M19A1, smoke grenade, empty magazine, supply marker, and C4. Yeah, that should do us. Let's do it, Dormouse. So I could grab the Japanese PSP ISO and have a look, but are you missing that much by not seeing Doritos rather than MSF tortilla chips? I don't know. I was mucking around with oh, they got helmets now. Shit.
Gather up all the boss's equipment, and hurry. We gotta get to him ASAP.
I remember doing this mission. Yes, the butt shot still works. Okay, who we got? What do we got around here?
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
That should be enough. There we go. What do we got here? Rations. Nice. Oh, we're going to pick up items. Do. Okay.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood. Stay vigilant.
All right. Nearly burned through all of our the fuck? How did he wake up? That fucked me. Jesus Christ. Does that put things on our map? I don't know. How did he wake up?
Recovering a helicopter is complete.
Took one item out of it from him. Like tapped him and he was awake. Well, there's something. Go. Battery. 3 to go.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Why they make that whoo sound when they're climbing on the ladder. Oh, look at it. At least tapping anybody anymore. Does that count for our fault?
Fulton recovering a helicopter is complete.
See if the butt shot will work this time. Nope.
I know I saw something.
We're the only guard left. Turn the other way. I was messing about with game translation earlier. Like, universal game translator thing that was posted, I think, by Rosie. No.
The boss's equipment is still out there. Make sure you recover it all.
Oh, right, fine. And initially, like, it works okay, but it works on demand. Like, you have to press a button and a button combination for it to translate the section you've picked, which I guess makes sense. But I swear I've seen other streamers with like some sort of maybe Google Lens or some other type live translation happening. So, not that I'm planning to play anything in full Japanese anytime soon. Oh, where's the last item? Oh, I know where it might be. Is it here? No. We ran out of time? Yes. Like there? No, not really technically possible. Was it behind us? No. Down there? No. Should we just jump down here just for fun? Whoosh. Oh, God. In the middle. Shit. Fuck. Right out of time. Okay. Try again. Maybe interrogate more dudes. Might be the goal.
Gather up all the boss's equipment, and hurry! We gotta get to him ASAP.
Oh, God, this button. Just trying to think where else it might be.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Did he just show me the one that's right in front of me? He sure did. Well, what did I expect?
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Where is it? Oh, here. Okay. Oh, perfect. Perfect timing. Does that give me multiple targets? Nope. Sure hasn't.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Hey! Is somebody there?
Come on, I'm pressing. I'm pressing.
We're under attack!
No! I'm pressing square. Fuck you. Come on. Right, what's he put on the map? In the fucking elevator? Are you for real?
Until the elevator arrives. Don't let anyone detect you.
Oh, motherfucker.
More of the boss's equipment is still out there.
Well,
Make
there you
sure
go.
you recover it all.
This leaves a love box.
To the recovery zone. We'll pick you up there.
Fucking in the elevator. Cannot believe it. That's the kind of bullshit I should have remembered.
Return to base.
Good times, good times. Ooh, special report. Sunni. Combat operations. Vole. Get in the brig. Hurting. Snails. Okay. And our outer ops go. How did you go, Team Alpha? MSF1, that's all I need to get. No. Zebra, Osprey, Thresher Shark, Whale Shark, Aardvark, Stork. They're all maxing out. Killer Whale. More spicy curry. Thank you, boys. Okay. Got enough to research anything? Anti-tank mine? Sure. A potent anti-vehicle mine capable of dealing heavy damage to the undercarriage of a large vehicle. One solid direct hit can cause enemy vehicles to grind to a halt temporarily. An extremely valuable tool in combat against vehicles, but it takes a certain amount of weight to trigger it, rendering it ineffective against hovering vehicles. Consider what types of enemies you'll be facing before deciding to take this weapon into battle. So, take it with you when you're fighting tanks. How's the LVG going? Is he getting better? Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Okay, there's always going to be a short one tonight. It's a work night, so let's head for Peace Walker's hangar, and hopefully that'll be...
Snake, Peace Walker is being prepped for activation in the hangar at the bottom of the base. Get in there and destroy the AI before it's activated.
We got all our stuff back. Sweet ass. Let's take that instead. Double barrel shotgun probably is a bit too situational. Will there be a cutscene? There will not be.
Time's running short. Get over to Peace Walker's hangar now.
Where are we going? Elevator or stairs? Okay. Stairs might be safer. Oh, you got a radio. Shit.
Enemy attack! We're being shot at! Going to alert status!
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
We're under attack! Enemy
That'll do. It's a complicated area.
Enemies that coordinate their attacks are too much trouble when you're solo. Just steer clear.
What did you say?
Hide!
At least the music calmed down. So we're gonna go slow, otherwise we'll make noise on the railing. On the grate.
This is HQ. Understood. The enemy should still be nearby. Find him.
They're over there. God, they've all got radios. I think that's meant to be the challenge. Turn around.
HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. All clear.
Understood. Stay vigilant.
Okay, he's walking. That's fine.
What was that?
I think I see
Nothing. You heard
Fulton
nothing.
recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
The auto aim moved away from his head.
All right.
Oh, Kaz, are you saying that for female prisoners? Oh, you totally are, you turd. Kaz. Never dressing up as you again. I was gonna dress up as Chico. I've got the perfect hat for it, the green hat. I can't find it. Also, I'm a bit too fresh-faced to be Chico.
All right. Peace Walker can't be far. Hurry.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's not far. Gotta be slow, gotta be stealthy. There's a prisoner. Oh no, we got shield dudes. Let's make sure the going's good first. Because if he walks with his back to us, at least we can snipe him that way. Turn around, yes. Oh, sideways, sure, good enough.
Nice. Fulton recovery helicopter is
There we go,
complete.
come on. Got a headshot him. No, that'll do. Is that stairs? Yep. Four Fultons left. What have we got here? We got Running Man. Tell me something, buddy.
Start talking.
Did not mean to punch him and to knock him out properly. Oh, well, that's all good. Oh, do we have to go downstairs? Potentially, yes. Oh, we definitely have to go downstairs. Okay. Or upstairs? Let's just go downstairs. Get to change. Change maps. Yeah, there's our goal. Okay. All right. Hey, boys. What are we doing? Don't have stun grenades, do we?
Enemy assault!
Knock him out by shooting him in the foot. You were waking,
Someone's
buddy.
firing at us! Go up to alert status!
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
Who's that?
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
What?
Nice dash. Where did that guy come from? Down the stairs, I think. Oh, that's it.
It's too late, Big Boss.
Snake!
Boss.
At last I found her. The culprit who led you here to begin with. Should have taken care of her back at the supply facility.
Snake, don't!
The mammal pod is finished. Peace Walker's activation sequence is complete.
Finished.
With the boss, you were loyal to the end. I'll grant you that. But your silence was exactly the answer I needed. 10 years ago, your mission was to kill her. And her mission was to be killed by you. She fulfilled her duty to America to the very end. Thanks to you, Snake, the final missing piece is now in place. And thus, the boss is restored to life as the mammal part. I thank you.
Restored to life. You're crazy.
I'll let you in on a little secret, Big Boss. You see, I've already selected Peace Walker's initial target. An offshore area in the Caribbean. The trade winds will scatter the fallout all over the surrounding region. Crops and fish will die, leaving plenty of free hands to help us mass produce Peace Walker. Oh, and wouldn't you know, someone's gone and built a pesky little fortress there. Now who would do that? And right in the middle of the target zone, too. Oh well, all the better to test the warhead, CEP. You bastard! I wonder who'll miss a ragtag band of pirates all the way out in the middle of the Caribbean. But first, we're going to prove to the White House that our baby can travel the Caribbean coast on its own. The whole world will know of Peace Walker's versatility. They'll witness the birth of a deterrent that can penetrate both communist and guerrilla-controlled territory, traverse any kind of terrain, and deliver a nuke anywhere it needs to go. Untouchable, unstoppable, the perfect deterrent.
The Cold War's days are numbered. Deterrence isn't only about America and Russia now.
You know what? You're absolutely right. While we've been wringing our hands, China, France, even India have surpassed us. There's a free-for-all nuclear arms race brewing just below the surface. The nuclear threat will only spread, which is exactly why we must deter it here and now. And the Peace Walker project is the key. The advent of Peace Walker will bring calm to this restless world. Don't you see, Snake? We need nukes, controlled nukes, to have peace.
Lies!
Peace Walker will restore order. Order in the form of a new Cold War. But if the world is to understand the genius of our plan, we must launch.
Snake!
Stop them, Snake! Don't let him get away!
My headband and eye patch off a little prematurely. Did I miss some scene action as well? Metal Gear. I love how it works.
What? What did I do?
Self-defense system online. Self-defense system online.
Snake, the pod? How can it use a self-defense module? Upon detecting attack, it aborts its command and enters all target suppression mode. Right now, Peace Walker's highest priority target is you. Here it comes!
There's a cliffhanger for you. Seeing that cliffhanger, you must want to tune in next week. Next Saturday. Outer Ops Specialist. 25% of... Oh, we've already done 25%. There we go. Lots of soldiers, lots of prisoners. A successful campaign. Sorry, the eye patch was annoying me. I had to take it off. The headband was a bit too tight. That's life as a streamer. The cosplay gets here. Got the MG3. We've got the anti-tank mine 2. We've got the love box rank 3. We should probably bust out the love box and give it a go. Sonic Eye rank 3. Rhinoceros, Gorilla, Sockeye Salmon, Pharaoh Hound, Warthog, Mustang, Lenny. Ooh, he's smoking a cigar like boss. Sunni. Ooh, and we've got a new plant. What's the new plant? Dalmatian is in the brig. Honeybee. Rhea. What is Mother Base has expanded? What have we got? Wow. Look at Mother Base. Look at that cool little boat tooling around. Whoa, we can zoom way out. There's nothing around. Well, what's our Mother Base deal? Command center. Rank 5, okay. 2,227 heroism. Okay, I don't know what the new base is, but that's alright. We're going to call it there for the night. Always going to be a short one, but since I missed last night, I wanted to make sure I got a stream in. And did I update my end screen? Yes! I did the right picture at least, not the right text. We will return to Rhaegal on Wednesday for more, but we will be back next week to fight Peace Walker. We'll also put a return in there so it looks better. So thank you very much for joining me. Thanks very much for watching. We're going to take a raid over. Who's on? Let's have a look. Ooh, Spook Plays Games is playing Doom 2. That sounds good to me. Let's get it over there. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And I promise next Saturday I won't be so tired. I swear. I promise.